I'm DECAP, the founder of Knock Audio. I'm here with Inside the Sound and my home studio in LA, and I'm gonna show you how to make your drums knock.
Stop that.
I'm DECAP, I'm here with Inside the Sound, and I am the founder of Knock Audio and Drums That Knock. And basically what I wanna do is I wanna show you how to make your drums hit super hard, make them really knock. I made a plugin called Knock to do just that. So I'm gonna show you step by step how to make your stuff just punch and cut through the mix. So this is Knock. I made it a really simple plugin just with a few controls. So even if you're a beginner, right out the gate, it has all the features to make your stuff just hit hard. So there are 5 modules. There's a punch module, which is controlling your transient shaping. You have a saturate module, which it has 3 different options for saturation. There's a sub module, and what's cool about sub is every time your kick drum hits, it will detect that, and it will give you a sub oscillator to layer with your kick. And the reason I did that is because sometimes you'll have a breakbeat, like the one I'm going to show you, which is lacking that low end. So this will detect when a kick hits, you turn it up, and it will add a sub oscillator to the kick. And depending on what key your track is in, you can select what note the sub will hit at, and you can expand it with this knob right here. So I'm gonna show you all that. Then the next module is air. There's 2 modes, there's vintage and clean. Vintage just gives this dirty high-end boost that just gives it this vintage sound. And clean is just what it says, a clean high-end enhancer. And then at the end of the chain, you have a clipper. And it's adjustable, and with this top knob you can see the difference between soft and hard clipping. So as you turn it up, it's a clip to 0, and it just makes your stuff punch. So if you don't know what clipping is, it basically will take your sound and without actually making it go beyond 0 decibels, because that's the limit of audio, it will push the sound to make it feel larger than life, to make it feel saturated like old school tape machines and that type of thing. And you can control whether it's smooth and soft clipping or harder clip and more, as you can see, these are jagged edges. And then there's a high pass and a low pass filter. There's gain matching, which gain matches the clipper. You have oversampling, off, good, and pristine mode. You have tone shaping, so you can favor the top end or the low end. And then you have a dry wet control. So that's pretty much all the features of Knock. Let's get into how I use it on drums.